Hello, I am here to share a story with you. My story is about how a burglar tried to rob my house. There will be noises and you will hear violence. Now, where do I begin? It all started when I was sleeping. Next thing I know, I hear a noise. And it sounded like it was coming from the living room. So I walked into the living room and saw muddy footprints started from my chimney. I began to realize there's a thief in my house. Now suddenly, I started to hear footsteps getting louder and louder. That's when I quickly turned around, and he was right behind me, staring at me, showing signs of him being scared with body language. Then he slowly started to pull out his knife, slowly walking towards me. That's when he attacked me with his knife. He got me with the first cut. After he attempted to cut me again, but this time I have countered his slash, punched him in the throat, and broke his arm to get the knife. After I got the knife, I quickly stabbed him in the gut. That's when he ran away. And that's when I said, "Stay out of my house." Now I walked back inside my house and sat down on the couch to take a deep breath. And next thing I know, I began to hear another noise. I thought that it was all over, but I was wrong. The thief had came back, but this time he has another thief by his side, and he is huge. One thief and another big guy by his side would be tough. I would have to find a way to strategize to get to my phone and call the police. I would have to take the bigger guy. I would have to take the bigger guy down first. But how? He started running towards me and grabbed me and taking me to the ground. Started punching me. And as soon as he tried to punch me again, I had blocked and countered it and jabbed my fingers into his eyes. And he started to scream. Ah! I quickly got up and tackled the other guy, and ground and pounded him and took his knife and stabbed him in the leg. Whoosh! And there's my chance. I quickly ran to get to my phone before they recovered from their wounds, hiding somewhere just to call the police. 911, what's your emergency? There are 2 burglars in my house, and one of them is huge. Okay, the police are on their way right now. Thank you. Now that I've called the police, now that they're on their way, all I had to do is hide and fight and stay alive until they arrive. So I started to hide in the closet with my sword that I usually train with. Started to hear footprints of the thieves getting closer and closer. And they have entered the same room I am in. It's a good thing I had the closet door locked, just to be on the safe side. I went and peeked if they were gone, and next thing I know, I accidentally made a noise. Oops. And one of them turned around, came towards my closet, trying to break the door down. I got my sword and was ready for him. As soon as he broke the door down with such brute strength, I sliced and stabbed him and made him run for it. And that's why I quickly ran downstairs, sliced the other guy, and quickly unlocked the front door and ran outside, and just in time for the police to arrive. And that's how I survived, and that's how thieves were captured by the police.